Hey there, it's your brother from another mother, Evil Aniki, and today we're back with yet another convention vlog. Today we are checking out the Nikke booth at Anime Impulse Dallas. Now, this was the first time Anime Impulse happened in Dallas, and if you want to check out more of Anime Impulse, be sure to check out my actual Anime Impulse vlog. Today's vlog is just going to be dedicated to the Nikke booth because Nikke came all the way to Dallas for this, which I thought was kind of interesting. If I'm correct on this, I do think that the marketing company that helps out Shift Up with their convention promotions and stuff like that. I think they're partially based out of Texas, so this might be a little bit more of a home turf for them. And the line for this booth was crazy long when I got in there. The line for the convention was pretty messy, but the line for the Nikke booth was crazy. It didn't stay like this all day. There was a few times during the day where it trimmed down to just a couple of people, but a lot of things did end up selling out. So things went fast. I really wanted to get one of the Hoppy Coats. I did get a Doro one, but I really wanted to get the E-Leg one, and that one went so fast. Now, this is right when the 3rd anniversary happened, so they have Jellyfish Girl and Monk Girl here. I don't remember their names. I'm so bad with the new characters when their names come out, if they have, complicated names. But they did have a full brand new booth. This was super cool to see. I love that they did this. A lot of times convention, a lot of booths at conventions for gacha games, sometimes they don't have necessarily brand new booths. And I like this. They had a whole little area where you could just walk up and check out some of the art for the new event. And they had some stunning art. I'm actually going to put in some JPEGs here so we can get some better photos of it in just a second. It's Nyata. Nyata, and I don't remember the jellyfish girl. Maybe we'll see it on a sign somewhere. But yeah, I love this. I love having this walkthrough ability. This is probably one of Nikke's better but smaller booths. They had so many, I just love the whole black and white aspect to it as well. It's just very striking and very, it's just really pretty to look at. They also had a big, light up sign out front that just had Nikke just, in big, neon lights, well, not neon, but, bright white light. And it was very catching. It's the first booth you see when you come into the convention. I do think Nikke did bring in a pretty decent-sized crowd for this convention. I don't know. I know Nikke's big all around. I know Nikke's really big here in California. I think Nikke did a pretty good job with, having a crowd come out for this. I know Nikke. I think I'm just curious about the size of Nikke audiences in other states. I know New York is pretty good, and it just makes me wonder. I need to start traveling to more out of state conventions to check it out. And of course, I had to get a selfie with the official Nikke cosplayers at the booth as well. And here I am just sort of checking out the art when the crowd is gone. This was fabulous. They have Crown, Modernia, just some fabulous art. And they actually had some actual fan art submissions here, which was really cool to check out. Let's get a closer look at that. Of course, they got Rappy, Rouge, Killer Wife, D-Killer Wife, more Rappy, Red Hood. What's that one? I didn't even pay attention. Alice and man, that one was in the bathtub. There was a little spicy, huh? And then here's some of the merch. These are the Hoppy Coats. Again, this E-Leg one. I really like the yellow. Yellow is one of my favorite colors, and I was so sad that it sold out. I also believe some of the towel stuff sold out. And that is the Doro. That's not actually the Doro. That's the Dorothy Hoppy Coat. So there's a Doro Hoppy Coat and a Dorothy Hoppy Coat. There's also this tote bag here, and the tote bag also sold out by the time I got into the line. But speaking about the merch in general, let's go over what I did get and how much I spent and all the goodies and all that jazz. So here is the official merchandise list that I got. So they had an umbrella, as you can see, sold out. They had the Doro dollar as well, the Doro dollar blanket. That was at AX, and that was something else. I believe they're going to stop selling here in the States. They had some posters. They had some acrylic stands. They also had a shirt, and they were sold out of the large, so there was no chance of me getting that shirt. And then apparently they were also selling a Breddy acrylic for some reason that wasn't on the list. I don't know why Breddy was a big deal. He came up to me and was like, we're also selling a Breddy acrylic. It's not on the. I'm just okay, Breddy's. I don't even think Breddy's in the update. What is going on? It was a little silly, a little silly. And then here's a close up of some of the merch here and the shirts that were sold out, some of the buttons and the acrylics. I was really glad that they had some of the acrylics here because I'd actually gone to the Animate store and I had gotten the Mihara acrylic from the update. But the Nyata and Jellyfish Girl were sold out, and I ended up buying the Jellyfish Girl, and we'll see that in a second. Here's actually the checkout line. So you sort of put in your order, you put in your little list, you told them what you want, you pay for it, and then you come back later. So with each gift, if you spent over $50, you get this little blind bag thing, and if you spent over $100, I believe you got this little postcard of Helm there. And if you get that Helm postcard wet, her bikini underneath is seen. And I got Nyata here. I was a little bummed out. It's a little God, what do you call them? A Shikashi board. I really wished I had gotten the Jellyfish Girl. As you can see, I got 2 pins and her acrylic. And I've also gotten more merch of her since this convention. I was kind of bummed out. But let's get into some cosplayer goodness now, because I also went to the meetup for a little bit. I didn't stick around because it's a little different, but I did get a bunch of the Nikke cosplayers on video here for you guys to check out.
Sorry for everyone who got to hear that up close. Are we excited for our meetup today?
Woo!
Are you my goddesses of victory? Okay, so I'm filling in. If you know the host being Soka, she wasn't feeling very well. So let's please send her our best energy so she gets better and can come tomorrow and buy the entire Nikke merch booth, okay?
Yeah, I got my fill already.
I haven't had a chance to go. I just got here and had to host my meetup. All right, so I know we're going to have some people trickle in, but I want us to go ahead and do some photos first so we can make some memories together. So we're going to take some photos. I'm going to have you call up and we're going to get some pictures done. But then I have a very exciting part. I have trivia and prizes. Are you ready to test your knowledge? Okay, so spoiler alert. Plot spoiler. I'm actually a teacher in real life, so I don't make things easy. My young man here, my commander, tried to, but I fought every way. So, after that we're going to take a big group photo, but how about we get started with wardress? I want my unis and my miharas coming up. Ooh.
The original host for the meetup couldn't make it, so they had this fabulous host here who was doing trivia with some of the guests. I actually didn't get a chance to stop her and get a video of her, and I was, I was a little sad about that. I didn't realize until afterwards. It's what, traveling to a convention out of state, my mind was just kind of frazzled, and I also had gotten a tattoo the day before, and then I got a tattoo the day after, and I would also like, I don't really drink much, but since I was visiting friends, I was drinking a little bit more than I normally would. So I was kind of all over the place when I was here in Dallas for the weekend. And I will say one of the things that kind of shocked me was like the cosplay culture for cosplay meetups is so different in other states. In California, you normally have all the cosplayers sort of line up and then you like shout them out and they go up, in groups and whatnot. But usually it's just like a row of photographers and a row of, video people and, all their friends taking photos as well. When I was in, for Impulse, it was like in Dallas Impulse, it was like they had an individual photographer who was there for the meetup and was their like official group photographer, which I thought was interesting. I've never really seen that before. That's not something I've seen in all the conventions I've gone to here in California. I've never seen that at any convention for any meetup, which is kind of crazy. Maybe it's because conventions are a little bit smaller in other states. I don't know. I've heard the same thing about Florida as well. And I have to confirm that to check it out. But of course, that wasn't all of the Nikke stuff I did there. I also got 2 Nikke tattoos. If you've seen my shorts, you've probably already seen this, but I also got a Doro tattoo, which I absolutely love, and everyone also loves because it is the meme that's taking over the world. You got to do it for Doro, guys. Do it for Doro. Yeah, check it out. It looks so clean. I also got a little bit of shading on it. I don't know if I... Oh, here we go. I think we're going to see some of the shading on it. And this is done by my amazing friend, Sabrina. You can check her out. She is in Dallas. If you are in Dallas and you want a Nikke tattoo, hit her up. She does a lot of anime tattoos, a lot of, she's just really good at anime. So if you want a really good anime tattoo, you should just go check her out. But I also got another tattoo. So this tattoo is of Cinderella, and you can see here I've got the blue ink on my arm from the transfer paper stuff. I don't know the technical term for it. And then here I am getting part of the tattoo on, and this was a nice one. The first one was pretty short and fast. I think we did it in less than like 2 hours on the first day I arrived, and then the last one, the second one here, I got before my flight, so we had to really rush this in like 4, maybe 5 hours, so it was a little stressful. And there's my friend Seabass. Love you, Seabass. Miss you, man. But Sabrina and Seabass are both 2 of my friends who've moved to Texas, and I miss them dearly, and I'm so happy they're out there together, living their life. But yeah, I'm so stoked to have gotten this Cinderella tattoo. She's gorgeous. I actually did a poll on my Instagram for which Nikke character I was going to get, and Cinderella was the one who won. I really wanted to get the Aid bunny girl and maybe like the swimsuit Mary. Those were like really high on my list. We really wanted to stick with just a bust of a character that, something we could finish in half a day. When I say I finished, it's pretty, like all the line art's done. There's a little bit of shading. We also gave her a red eye. But I do think I need to go back and get a little bit more shading on this tattoo once I get the time to. I wanted to go out for Anime Frontier, but it was just so soon. It was just way too soon for me to fly back right out, and work's been just destroying me. I really regret not going, though. Man, I should have gone. But yeah, this tattoo turned out amazing, and I'm looking forward to getting more. I want to get my whole arm done with Nikke characters. I'm really thinking Aid Bunny Girl is what I want next, and maybe then Mary. I don't know. It's so tough. I also want Neon, and maybe Volume, and Litter. I don't know. And definitely have to get Viper. The original Viper. I do like the bunny outfit Viper, but I'm not. I think the original outfit is the best in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. What are your favorite Nikkes? Let me know down below. And let me know if you guys have any tattoos or if you have any Nikke tattoos. I haven't seen many people with any Nikke tattoos, so it's always fun to like meet people with tattoos and just show them off. I've got a lot of tattoos. I've also posted a lot of tattoo videos on my channel here. So let me know. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing time. I'm going to have more Nikke videos coming out in the next year. There's going to be a Nikke event right in January, and then there's going to be ALA, and then Anime Impulse LA, and I'm sure there's going to be tons of Nikke cosplayers. And this is my, how the tattoo turned out. Look at that. Ignore my ugly body. And sorry, you guys have to see my ugly body. Ooh, just me. I'm like cringing at my own body here. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.